All right, let me just make sure the YouTube is active.
Yeah, copy that.
All right, perfect. So, everybody, welcome back again today for our last race of the week with our Monday Nosis division here in Bahrain again. 20 drivers on the grid. You have me, La Rodri, commentating alongside our division admin, Turtle. Turtle, how you doing today?
Hey everybody, it's Turtle Commander. LaRodri, I'm doing great. How are you? I just got my setup back from repairs, so I am excited that now I may actually be able to participate one day.
Well, it looks like it's a full grid with reserves waiting online, so you're gonna have to be
Yeah,
on
I'm
top
gonna
of
have to join the fight to get a seat.
it.
No, we
But
love that. We love that. Nice volume, nice density in the check-ins. Everybody's RSVPing, so that's nice. We got a nice active server.
yeah, no, really good job by the group for getting a full grid on the first race of the season here in season four, round one. I don't think anybody is out yet, or I think.
I'm actually on Brandon Ellie right now, and he's coming out the pits nice and early in some softs. Hopefully, he has a good setup, doesn't chew up those tires on the outlap.
So, what would you think fastest lap on this track with no assist would be?
Oh, uh, good question.
Good question, right?
I can't remember last time's here. Is a 128 fast? I think that's slow,
One,
right?
you 128 I think is pretty decent. Our tier one we had, which is I think our quickest group, we had a 127 actually by Moikuli. So
Nice.
I can actually see because Bthom, if we're thinking, drivers who have similar pace, Moikuli actually drives no assist. I think Bthom can actually probably get that 127s. I think a few other drivers, maybe MK7 Hitch as well.
Yeah, yeah, we got a lot of new drivers in the in the fight for this season. Nice mix with our seasoned drivers now. Got a couple, 4 seasons now, Roger. Remember when we first started, how I was all worried, and now we're just pulling these lobbies in.
Yeah, yeah, I saw. I heard somebody, I won't say who, they were saying, I think they had a negative view of the league, thinking that we were still building up the league in our fourth
Right,
season.
yes,
I was
yes.
like, you know what? You haven't seen our Monday Notices division. Look at them right here with 20 drivers. Today for our tier two, we had I think 16. Tier one still struggling a little bit, but obviously little by little. It's a little bit hard,
Yeah, we're
especially
not
with
worried.
yeah, no, and I think especially with our tiers, we have limited assist, no traction. Here we have no assist drivers, probably our most talented drivers of the group.
Yeah, that's it. There's a whole bunch of different levels in our server, and it's really nice to see. Really nice to see all the different styles of driving too. You don't get just a single style, so that's really nice.
No, you're 100% right. And so we have Brandon Eli putting his lap in first. I think right behind him is Ricky Stanicki as well. But I am happy that our first race of the season is Bahrain. I absolutely love this track.
Yeah, I'm. This track eats me up.
it,
The
it
way it
eats
eats
you
the
up as much as
tires,
it
it
eats the
just.
tires. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. It takes me down. I am. I. It's a great track, very technical. You got your high speeds, you got your low speeds,
hmm
you got the long corners, you got the short corners, elevation. It's it's a real test, and I can understand why they use it as a test track IRL for the Formula One series. So yeah, you really got to be on it. And we got Bethome dropping in a 127.7
Look at that.
and
What did I
Brandon
say?
Ellie with a 130. So yeah, so I guess we we had some good guesses on fast laps. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think who else is actually on? Ricky Stanicki invalidated. who is about to cross the line. Oh, quite a few drivers have invalidated actually. I'm looking through them.
Nice. Yeah.
Brandon, no, Kemma, KTD on his debut race with the 128.6 puts him up to second. And Mamu with a 128.9.
128.9 for Mahmoud Dev, our home resident of Bahrain, actually, which is very nice to see that we have a.
Oh, you're absolutely right. Yeah.
Yeah, he lives in Bahrain. He's up. It's late for him, and he is committed to the ERA team.
No, he
It's a
has some
beautiful thing.
dedication. Yeah, no, we love it. We love to see that. MK7 Hitch just crossed the line with a 128.4. That puts him up to second. But, ooh, now that you said that, I kind of hope Mamu gets a podium for a home race.
Yeah, that would be nice. I'm sure he would enjoy that.
Let's see, who else do we have out? We have the Yuppie on his hot lap right now, already in Sector 3.
I see Dismal's on an outlap.
Oh, yep, looks like he just started one, so
Yeah,
Yuppie is
he just
finishing his, yeah. Yuppie is going back into the pits, actually, never mind that. So, are on board with Dismal now. Yeah, so I was mentioning on Tier 2 that I think the two most common corners to kind of lose the car are coming out of turns 2, if I'm not mistaken, and the final corner as well. If you put a little
Oh
bit too
yeah,
much
that
throttle in,
turn
yeah.
two with the curve and then the fast out on yeah. Oh, that one
Yep.
destroys me. Uh, if you're not because that first turn you're going into a hairpin,
Hmm.
you got to be really nice on that brake, but also get it stopped in time, right? So much to do, so much to focus on, and then your exit, you don't want wheel spin because you're just gonna burn out those rears. Your
Hmm.
fronts are already hot, and then you're hitting up curbs. You're hitting one apex into the other. The car is all disabled. You need to get a good exit out of turn one to really nail that turn two. It's insane.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like that's where we're going to be seeing the most spins. Dismal had a fantastic lap of 128.0, close to the 127s.
Wow.
Really good time right there. Let's see, TT George up on his time by 3/10. So that can actually put him up to P5 probably.
T. George has been working on his uh driving, and I feel he's definitely in the last race, right? We didn't have too many T. George occurrences, which is I feel good, right? He won the penalty points championship last season, so I think he's worked on it a little bit, and he's trying to show us that this man is not going to win the penalty points
I hope not.
championship again.
I seriously hope not. But look at him getting up to P4 with a 128.5. He's only a tenth
Wow,
off of MK7 Hitch.
that's beautiful.
Let's see this Kelman. Who else? Ricky Stanicki is on his lap. 50 and oh 07 is about to cross the line. Puts in a 129.7. And we do also have Nando Lizard heading into the final corner. So a lot of solid times. Everybody, there is groups that are close together. So you can expect battles from the front of the grid, the middle of the grid, the back of the grid, everywhere. Honestly, I think.
It's there's so many places to attack, right? So I feel like we're gonna see a lot of fun driving out here today.
Yeah, no, I this is why I actually like Bahrain, and this is why we included it on the schedule on the calendar. There's a lot of great overtaking opportunities, like you said. There's three DRS zones, and yeah, a lot of there could be like a lot of back and forth overtakes.
Yeah, exactly. You battle through sector one, you recharge through Sector 2, and then you go back into the huge battle in Sector 3 with those straights.
Hmm.
And uh, deployment management is gonna have to be key. Everybody's gonna have to be on top of their battery, make sure that, they're changing their modes, they're going into none when they can recover,
Hmm.
and then, blasting it down the straight. Luckily, with this version of the F1 series game, you can really the recharge makes it super OP to be able to
Hmm.
really attack and battle the other drivers. So, um, I'm very curious to see when we're gonna be in the race. We should jump into like Bethome,
Hmm.
probably. Yeah, Dismal too. That's a good. And I want to see what MK7 Hitch does. How they're attack, how they're using their battery, and where. I guess we can't really see if they're recharging or not unless we
On the
got the
telemetry,
red
you can
light in the
see
back.
it a little bit.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, on the
Nice.
yeah, if you turn on the telemetry, you can actually see how much they recharge it. And I've noticed that it's very easy to recharge it, like you said with Gnosis.
Yeah, exactly. Because, yeah, you drop that battery into none, especially on like the corners where you don't really need all that power. You want to, uh, lift and coast and let that battery start charging up, and then
Hmm.
you just blast it down the straights as much as possible.
And I think these Gnosis drivers are on a whole different level. I am on board with MK7 Hitch. He is 6/10 up on his time. Mahmood actually going up
Very
to
nice.
P3.
Nice. Go, Mahmood. This is for
Go
your
Mahmood.
country.
Yup. So MK7H crossing the line, gonna pit a 127.7. So 2/10 away from MK from Bthom.
Let's go this one. I have four wheels now. It's insane. I got two of the OGs from Logitech. Then the track wheel, the new RS hub with the track wheel, and then the RS hub with the um, round wheel.
Mhm.
So many options now.
It's
But
interesting to see all of everyone's setups. I know a lot of these guys they have some heck of setups with the
oh yeah,
wheels, the fanatic,
100%.
everything.
Yeah. These boys have sent them to me too, and it's pretty sick. I know T George runs the same pro wheel as me. Chicken even just recently got a pro wheel.
Oh really? I
Um,
knew he was in controller.
yeah, this guy finally was able to grab a wheel, and I don't know if he ran the wheel at the preseason race. Hard to say when he was 20 seconds up.
He might have switched back to the controller. I don't know how the heck he
Yeah,
did that Gnosis with
20
on
seconds,
controller. I
right?
know
That's
Chernobyl does it,
insane.
and props to them.
Yeah, yeah. Because I remember you and me met when I was still on controller, and yeah, I can't drive controller anymore. Nope.
Can't go back
I'm
to it.
so
Yep.
scared. I am so scared.
PO2 on the live chat on YouTube saying he also drove a controller. Don't worry, we haven't forgotten about you, and we do miss you participating with us.
PO2, PO2, PO2.
So, Mr. Focina. So, I am on board with B-Thumb, who is on his hot lap. First sector, he didn't improve much, but you never know where else he could pick it up.
Oh, my controller is rumbling. I don't know what that means.
They heard you talking smack about you never
Yeah,
driving
that's
with it
it.
again. Let's see.
T George on his out lap. T George cutting corner. I think he's trying to make the lap with no traffic.
Oh, but he has plenty of time. There's still 3 minutes. So Betham is up on his time. So it looks like he's gonna improve.
He's pushing these tires, that's for sure. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it looks
Damn.
like he's going back into the pits. He might go out after again because he was improving. And
Bithom did say that he forgot to save his what's it called? His setup. So he was going off memory for his setup.
well, looks like that
Curious
memory is
if
serving him right. Jeez, he's
yeah.
still in first place. Okay, so you said who else is on there? Let's see. So we have, I think Relativity is on his lap. Yep, he is on sector 2. Take this out the way. Takes that corner nice and smooth. So Relativity's up 5/10. That can move him up to P. Well, geez, my mathematics. Maybe P12.
Sorry, I have to adjust my volume.
No
Everything's
problem.
everything's wrong.
So Relativity, ooh, I was almost close. Relativity up to P11 with the 129.7, only a tenth off of his teammate. And we do have Kelman on his hot lap as well, as quite a few drivers already starting
Okay.
theirs.
There we go. That's nice. Better.
Oh, I just saw GK1
Yeah.
did ride the curve a little bit too much right there. That's so tricky, and you have to make sure you don't lock up too.
Uh, oh, there's the lap. I feel like such a noob.
Okay, so I am on board with 50 and 07.
I am too. Good job.
I don't know if he's actually trying to complete his lap. His fuel is blinking though, but he is using.
He's going
Maybe he's
in.
going for it, right?
He's trying. I think that's what he's doing.
Yeah, we'll see how much he's up on his time. So in sector 2, up 2 tenths. So if he could pick it up a little bit more on this final sector, he might be able to get past GK1.
3, 2, 1. Okay. Sending that.
Alright, so it looks like now he wasn't able to. He was quite close to it though. MK7H and Bthom are both on their outlaps though. MK7H up 1/10. Let's see, Bthom is about to finish sector 2.
Oh, he's got a beautiful toe right there. That's
I think
huge.
that's Chernobyl, yeah.
Chernobyl's not helping his teammate. He's helping the racing bulls.
Yeah, so yeah, Chernobyl's gonna move aside right there. But yeah, Bthom with the purple second sector. How much is? I don't think we could see how much MK7H is up by, but Bthom with a 127.2. And MK7H going on the final corner. And did he slow down?
I don't know. I didn't see it. Uh,
Alrighty.
I was I was good.
Yep,
What do we
yep.
got here? We got Bithome in first place, MK7 Hitch in second, Dismal in third, Kelman fourth, Mahmudev fifth, T-George sixth, Old and Slow seven, Ohm eight, 50 and oh 07, nine, The Yuppie 10th, Kelman 11th, Ricky Stanicki 12th, Relativity 13th, Nando Lizard in 14th, and can my thing go down? No.
Who
14th.
who did you stop at?
Tony 15. Damn it. Ah, I did
Gotta
it
be a little quicker
again.
than
Well, it's practice. I'll be better for the next time.
that. This is only your second day commentating. You're good. You're good. No worries.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna pick it up. Gonna pick it up.
Yep, yep. So, yeah, for those who are listening and who haven't seen our last two races on the YouTube channel, we do remind drivers to not ready up after qualifying. We want them to have a couple minutes to make sure they have their strategies ready, have their setups ready, uh, even though they have park firm on, but still. Um, but yeah, so they'll have a couple minutes to get everything ready.
Spamming. Don't ready up. Oh no.
So, what tires would you start out with? Because I started on the mediums. No, sorry, I started on the hards, then went to the mediums. But
I think that's the move. I feel like that's the. To me, the hards to whatever else is always the move. That's how I feel
mhm,
it should be. Um, But yeah, some people go ahead and do the mediums to hards. That's also a I've seen a person with pace do the two stop medium hards or hard medium or
mhm.
yeah, medium hards. Or sorry, medium softs. I've seen that happen, but you gotta have like a gap and a half, you know.
Mhm.
It's like I'm pretty sure it's like 21 seconds you lose in the pits. So that's a
Yeah,
lot
it's
of
like around
time,
20
right?
seconds. Yeah.
So yeah, I think hard mediums is your best strat there. I
Yeah, some
can't tell you
people, yeah, some people
which
opt
lap.
for the two stopper too. I think like softs to mediums, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
So,
that's a move.
yeah, it's
That's a
such a
move.
there's a lot of thinking on this track really.
Yeah,
Because
there's
like you
so
said,
many
it eats
options.
up the tires like crazy, really. It's ridiculous. But I do think they have a couple seconds left, right?
Yes. Yeah, yeah. Got a few more seconds there. Sorry, I'm looking at our app here, and I'm worried that it may have happened, but
Yeah, it does. If we're speaking about the RLT app, it does stop after qualifying and then it gets back up during the race. So
okay.
yeah, so
Okay,
yeah, we'll see
that's what
how.
I'm waiting for right now.
Yeah, because it is nice to get data stats on everybody, but sometimes
I
technical
love the data
difficulties.
stats. Yeah, it's especially with the new preview, it is very nice. So I'm just hoping we get the full race. Uh, what are we? Okay, let's get ready. Chernobyl, if you're listening, do the do.
I'll give them the.
Yeah, 'cause it's a 30-second timer.
Yeah, I usually just start off like 30 seconds right before, because
Yeah,
like you
right.
said,
Yeah,
it's a
yeah,
30-second
exactly.
time. So if they didn't catch the memo, so we won't have formation lamp on. So please be extra conscious, sensible on the first corner. Uh, Please, for the love of God, don't go three wide. I hope not.
Yeah, it's a long race. Let's see everybody reach the flag because you only get points when you hit the flag.
Yep, exactly. No matter what position, as long as you cross the line.
Cross the line or you get within one lap. Okay.
Alrighty, so lights are off in a few seconds
There we
now.
go.
Let me
And
get everything
away
ready.
we go. Whoa, MK Hitch had a crazy start. Dismal side by side. Bethome coming back on the inside. And we got MK Hitch in first place. Dismal coming up into the second corner. He's about to take it. Who's got the better exit? Mc Mick Hitch. MK7 just pulls it in front of Dismal. Dismal catching him 1/10 away. Oh, they're touching butts. What? Wow, I
Oh,
wasn't
great
expecting
job.
this. Wow, what a first lap. No incidents. I don't see any incidents. Everybody's still together. Beautiful. A few lockups here and there. That's okay. Bethome and George really close. Now they're going down the hill, making that hard turn. Oof, I do not like this turn. Oh, Bethome catching it. Yeah, I guess that setup. He didn't remember every part. He has a little bit of sliding going on.
Oh, I
I
think a little bit
should.
of movement behind as well. I think that's Ricky Stanicki getting
Oh,
past
but of
Mini
course,
Tony.
I should have checked. Mick Hitch, MK Hitch and Dismal are both on soft, so they have huge grip compared to Bethome with the hards on
Yeah, no,
right
they had a
now.
fantastic start.
Yeah, they really popped off. T George also with the softs, Mamudev with the softs, Kema with mediums, 5007 with softs. Yeah, you're right. There was a good amount of selection here, strategy when it came down to the tire option. Dismal taking it from Mick Hitch. Mick Hitch. MK Hitch. Down the straight. Nice and easy overtake with the DRS now after lap one.
Oh, in the back, I think Brandon Eli just made a pass on Nando Lizard. Uh, ooh, that's a little bit of glitching from Ricky Stanicki. So I'm hoping,
Oh
yeah, I'm
no.
hoping they don't see that, and that's just me. But you never know. It was a collision in the back. Looks like that's Tafur missing a right end plate, and quite a bit of damage on that wing.
Oh, Chernobyl too. Yeah, Chernobyl has half a wing. Tafur has half a wing. They must have had a little bumps. Everybody, save your recordings. Do not forget.
Yes, please. If you don't have video footage, then please don't take the disputes on the chat. Always let the stewards look into it. And I think that's F1 original Poly D off track, trying to get back on. I don't think he has any damage. No, it doesn't look like it. So it might have just been a
You
spin.
know, yeah, it's those hards. It's takes some time to turn them on, and yeah, I believe. Oh, I know in real life they say to work your tires in gradually. I don't know how it is in F124.
Mm-hmm.
You get that temp kind of set at the start of the race, so just kind of increasing that after, or not overheating your tires, right? MK
Yeah.
Hitch takes over Dismal.
Really great
Same
racing by the
thing
top
first.
four, I think. Top five. I
Yeah,
did see that
yeah,
Ricky
they are
Stanicki
close.
left, so is it possible to send him another invite?
Yeah, I'm in it.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you. But I'm keeping an eye on these top drivers. Beetham going alongside Dismal, trying to get the overtake.
Okay,
Gonna
that's
slot right behind. Honestly, great driving by this group. I think the only incidents we had was in the back with Chernobyl and Tafur. Not exactly what happened. Don't exactly know what happened, but other than that, everybody's still looking quite solid. do have. I wonder if Dismal's gonna go for an overtake. He has used quite a bit of battery compared to the others. It looks like Betham is going to get the pass done. Moves up to P2.
Yeah, had a little hard start to the race, but seems to be getting back into the swing of things. Probably has a good rhythm going on right now.
Yeah, it takes a while for the hearts to really kick in. This is moving down to P4 now. T George got past him there on turn 4. Yeah, it takes a couple laps for the hearts to really kick in. And what in the world?
Oh, I missed it. Oh, Dismal's gone. Oh no.
Are
Oh,
you? Do you see this?
I'm seeing that. Yeah, yeah, I see that. So Ricky
I
Sanicki lost connection and Dismal fell into the ground.
he fell into the underworld. I don't know what the heck that was. I feel like this only happens to the noses drivers.
Poor guy. He's an Xbox player, so I don't know how that happens.
Who
Is he?
Dismal?
Yeah, Dismal. I'm just
I
trying to
have
see. Is
no.
he still okay? He's not in the ground anymore. Okay, he's driving. I don't know if it's him though.
This might be another R Manson 2.0. So let's see. Up ahead we have Mamu getting past Kemma. GK1 glitching a little bit as well, so it might just be an issue with
Did
the PC drivers.
do we think Ricky's back?
I didn't see his name pop in again.
Okay. I think Dismal is driving, but whatever happened, damn. Yeah, even Goatly got it. Oh, Goatly got Dismal's. I'm watching it back now.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on the race, just to see if any drama happens for now. But let's see. We do have the top three very close together. That was so funny. Uh, he just went.
Dismal's P. Oh, Dismal's. Oh, whoa, that's crazy. Dismal went through pain, but it looks like he's still in it. But yeah, he got hit with some major glitch. Wait, why does Dismal? Oh, because Tefur and Chernobyl are further back? Yeah, okay. I was like, why is Dismal so far back? But he's. Yeah, okay. Wow.
Yeah, no, that was
Thank
crazy. Well,
you, F1.
yep, he might. I mean, he might have to. Actually, I don't even know what to suggest after that. But looking back in the front, MK7 Hitch right behind B Thom has the DRS enabled, and I
He
absolutely
is
love how they're
pushing.
following that line.
Yeah, I think it's because you get less draft because of the wall, right? Like, anyways, it's an interesting line, that's for sure.
Yeah, it looks like yep, we got past R Manson is up to P8, behind Brandon Eli, right behind Kelman, and I think Brandon's gonna have the DRS enabled here. And gets the overtake done easily. But ooh, I think he went a little bit wide. Oh no, he's pretty good. Dismal's
That
gonna
was insane.
definitely be a
Yeah.
short, a YouTube
He's
short
gonna
on that.
be so
My
angry
goodness.
from P3 to Codemasters, you did it again.
So top three are 2 seconds ahead of the rest of the pack.
Oh, T George. Holy moly.
Yeah, he's leading it. Yep.
Good job.
Yeah, and all on equal batteries, so they're doing really well.
I want to know the percentage of the tires. I want to know. Oh wait,
Well,
I
by
can. I do know. Hold on, I have the telemetry data right here.
oh,
Wait, I
Ricky's.
shouldn't say that though, right?
Yeah, I'd probably leave it here. And CPI Betham getting past T George. Ooh, T George almost losing the. Ooh, he's almost
Ooh,
losing the car.
ooh. A little bump and grinds there.
Yeah, great catch, honestly. My goodness. And right behind 50, getting past Kema KTD. KTD. Sheesh. I know I speak English.
I speak it English.
Dios mío. And let's see, any movement behind? We do have Brandon on the outside of Kelman. And Kelman now ahead of Brandon. And any other movement happening up ahead? And oh, I think that's GK1 off track. I think the same thing happened
Dismal
to
slowly
him.
getting positions back. No
Honestly, if he
way.
finishes top 10, I'd be surprised. That'd be a heck of a comeback.
Yeah, that would be. That would be. I would just laugh if suddenly Dismal's up like 5 places. It just like jumps him back.
Imagine jumps him up to P1.
Oh my goodness. I'd be like, what is
What?
going on here?
Yep, MK7 Hitch getting past T George.
What does that mean when the fuel light is yellow?
They underfueled.
Oh, okay. Interesting strategy.
Yeah,
Old and slow. R. Manson passing Yuppie. Makes easy work on the straight going down into the first turn. Little lockup. Being very gentle around turn 3. Coming out turn 2, turn 3. Oh, now we're
it's
on our
quite
way to
confusing,
turn
yeah.
4. Interesting. Yeah, oh my god. Tongue twister.
Let's see, Kema's right, super close to 50. There has been a couple of DRS back and forth overtakes between quite a few drivers.
I love it.
And I think now CPI is benefiting from having started with the hard compounds. So the rest, from P2 to P4, they're on soft, 7 lap old soft, so they might be feeling a bit uh, on ice now.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, those tires are going to be hurting. That's yeah, like that's for sure.
And I'm not sure. Oh, looks like 50 is going to be pitting now. And Mamu as well. So we have two drivers already in the pits. Or three now. GK1 as well.
Yeah, those
And
tires, they must have been really hurting on those tires.
yeah, and T George now picking up a 3 second penalty. He's a good driver, but
No.
you do notice he does pick up quite a lot of track limit penalties.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's pushing it to the limit,
Push,
right?
yeah, to the limit. Yep.
And that's, that's comes with practice, right? You push it to the limit, you know,
Yeah, you have to know
you
like
hit
how
that
much you
limit
can,
and
because you
then
could.
reel it back.
Yeah, exactly. So, uh, our Manson is actually closing in quite a lot on the Yuppie now, and right behind him is Yuppie's teammate Relativity. Oh, I can see why you're asking about the yellow fuel.
Yeah. I wasn't sure exactly. I was looking at everybody's kind of strats, and I'm like, light turns on, and it's only our Manson. Bethune with a little lockup, but he's 1 second up on MK Hitch, and I don't think, yeah, MK Hitch didn't get the DRS this time, but he's still using that line, so I think, gonna work his way up into that 1 second again and try to battle with Bethune. Loving the battles MK Hitch is bringing, because yeah, Bethune last season came in around halfway, and
Still took the championship.
yeah, he took the championship. I didn't want to
And
say it.
And he killed it because he won every race that he participated in. So I mean, well done.
Well done. Yeah, agreed.
And oh, Dismal picking up a 10-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. That is unfortunate.
Ooh.
Let's see, any close battles? We do have 50 on the back of Mamu. And looks like Dismal's going into the pit, so that's Social moving up a position.
Yeah,
And
so we have yet to stop Bethome, MKH, T George, Kema, Old and Slow, Relativity. Relativity in sixth place.
yup, look at him.
Wow. Remember last race I was talking? I said he really improved. He's in sixth place.
Now he's done really,
Wow.
really well. I mean, a couple of drivers have pit um, for fresh tires, but he's doing really, really well, having really made a comeback on the
Yeah,
Gnosis. Yeah.
he's up seven positions. Very, very good. Proud, proud. Feel like a proud father right now.
Now we have.
MKH into the hit pits.
Oh, he is, and T George as well.
T George too, yeah. What are they gonna do? Where are they going with it? I'm
On the
excited to
hards.
see. Ooh.
Yeah, MK7 hits
T
on the
George going with the
hards.
two stop. He put on softs. Very nice. You know what?
Interesting
That's
strategy. Yep.
yeah, you gotta go for it sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta send her. And he is sending her. Relativity into the pits. Good job, my man. 10 laps on those hards or softs were not easy. Puts on the mediums and off he goes. Oh, making up a few places from the pit stoppers.
Oh, looks like
MK Hitch didn't.
Brandon Eli just made a pass on original Poly D, and
Nice.
Relativity comes out right in front of them. Had a little bit of a
Oh.
of a weird stop right there. His tires are cold, so
Yeah, yeah. It's a little, yeah, it's easy to lock up.
but he is putting in quite a bit of a fight right there. Look at that side by side.
Yeah, he's got those fresher tires compared. He should send it. Oh, 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 he should have better traction. A little wheel spin from original Poly D. Oh, I hate this corner.
Oh,
Oh!
contact! Oh boy, contact
And
between
we were
yeah.
here to catch that. Nice.
Yep, yep. I don't think Relativity got any damage since that was his rear, but looks like
Yeah,
Polly
looks like they
D.
touched front and back tires.
Yeah, it looks like they're both fine actually. I don't see any damage on Polly D's wing. Wow, perfect time to catch that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Love watching it.
Yeah.
Oh, I am such a noob with my camera. I'm like, I keep like switching. I'm like, where do I go? Okay, this is awesome.
No, it is tricky.
Okay, so
It does frustrate me sometimes because I want the broadcast view where you'll see all the way up, and
yeah,
I always mention this on every like YouTube video. I'm like, I just want to see the full view. I don't want to see like the side cameras from like the sidelines.
I
That's annoying.
absolutely agree. Yeah.
But Relativity getting back that position gets the pass done on Poly D. Up ahead, we do have Mamu less than half a second behind 50.
So our top three right now: Bethome, Kema, and Old and Slow Armanson Sim. 12 laps for Bethome. Kema and Armanson coming up, 11 seconds behind.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
CPI had a really good
Old and
strategy
Slow.
based on his pace. Our Manson actually going into the pits.
Yeah, Armanson in the pits after 12 laps. Very nice. Kema still seems to be going good. Bethome just like, yeah, he's just cruising
It's
right
just a
now.
whole
He's just
different.
chilling.
Yeah, we do
He
have.
is confident in himself and he is just running those hard tires to the very end of their life.
Yeah, no, he has an incredible pace, so props to him. Ricky Stanicki getting past original Pauly D, it seems.
I'm watching this 50 and 07 and Mamudev battle right now. Mamudev on the four lap old softs, 50 and 07 four lap mediums. Ugh. And they're just nose to tail together going through the sectors. It's beautiful to watch.
Yeah, I wonder if Mahmoud's gonna try pushing those softs, or by what lap is he going to? How old are they? They're 4 lap olds. Probably go 4 more laps.
Yeah, it seemed like all the other soft lap. Oh, well, the first stint they did about 10 laps, so
Hmm.
probably another 10, and then switch on to the mediums, which is gonna be crazy. Uh, yeah, I find it's gonna be a crazy strategy, but hey, if you can make it work, you know, it all it all depends how like the guys who are doing a one stop, how worn their tires are. Mamudev makes the easy pass on 5007.
Right behind, I think Dismal's gonna get a move done on Pauly D as well. Closing in quite a lot on him. I still can't believe what happened to Dismal. I'm
Yeah,
I'm
he went through the map.
I'm dumbfounded.
We're gonna have to clip that one. Hard
Like
clip that one.
he was on. I don't even know how to describe it. That's crazy. That is insane. Any other close battles happening? I think you mentioned before 50 on Mamu.
Yeah, they're still together, just Mamudev now is in front.
They're just gonna be doing a bit of switcheroos here and there. But I think
Yeah,
other than
I
that,
mean,
everybody is spaced out
you
quite a
gotta
bit.
be.
Mhm.
Sometimes you gotta work with your competitor, right? Like,
Yeah.
if you're able to just hold behind and really, oh, yeah, do it all, select all. If you're able to just sit back in their tail, of
Hmm.
course there's some dirty air, but if you could just hold it and kind of work your way together through the tracks, like it helps with your tires, it helps, with recharging and stuff, really could prep that battery for a final battle later on. Here comes 50 on Mahmudev now in turn one. Turn two, they nicely tiptoe across. Turn three, just gotta catch that curb. Now you're battling, racing down to turn four with that DRS. Nice sweeping corner. Touch the brake a little, work your way, and then hit the gas. Ooh, now we're going up the hill, and
Up and
then
down like a roller coaster.
down. Yeah, 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 yeah. Side to side like a roller coaster.
But no, yeah, I 100% agree. Because sometimes you just have to like let them pull you with the DRS,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
you get a lot of time off of the opponent behind you. So they're doing really well. They are doing really well.
Kama working those mediums.
I don't
16
know
seconds
how.
behind, 17 seconds now behind Bethune. Bethune finally pitting. Uh, I would expect Kama to pit as well. Uh, to keep that track position because he's, yep, and he does pit. Beautiful. So MK Hitch now is going. Oh, MK Hitch is going to be right there with Bethome coming out the pits. Bethome on the medium, so he did the one stop. Yeah, okay. Sorry. Never mind. Bethome still has 3 seconds on MK Hitch. Nice.
Still not bad. 50, 7 still behind at Mamu. And Kema's actually going for the soft. So he has the 6, 4, 9, 10, so 12 laps left, is it? 13 actually.
Yes.
I'm terrible at math.
Yeah,
J
yeah,
Dog
yeah,
would do
yeah, yeah.
this. I
4
can't
plus
with
5.
math.
Yeah, 13. You're right, you're right. Math is mathing. We got a blue flag in between Bathome and MKH. I think two.
Oh yeah, I
Two
think
lap
that
cars in
is
between.
social. Yeah, that
Social
is
and
social.
Tafur.
Yeah, but
Um,
looks like Hitch isn't so close to them yet.
oh, Ohm with the 10-second. Oof. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I just got to bring my kid to his bed. Be right
No
back.
problem, no problem. So I am on board with GK1. He is closing in quite a bit on Kemma now. Yeah, so we have a few battles, few close battles. We have 50 and 07 close to Mamu. Oh, looks like Mamu is going into the pits, is getting rid of those soft tires. And we have Pauly D in the back behind Ricky Stanicki and Relativity on Kelman. So, like I said, a lot of battles throughout the grid. And it looks like Mamu is going to opt for the hard compounds. Yes, Mamu is going to have the fresh hard compounds behind the Yuppies. So we might be seeing an overtake happening soon, and that is yellow flags. I think that's to Fur in Sector 2. Let's just see penalties. So penalties, we have GK1 and Dismal with 10-second penalties. T. George, Mini Tony, Ricky Stanicki, Social, and Tafur with 3 seconds of penalties. So if the Yuppie and possibly Mamu stay close behind GK1, they might be able to get that overtake at the end or get that race result changed. And we do have CPI getting the fastest lap with a, let me just double check that, with a 130.8. Oh, let me change that. There you go. So, Mamu closing in a lot on the Yuppie right now at the moment. And he does have Armanson right behind him to pull along. And now it looks like Armanson is going to stay behind right there. Great driving from these drivers, honestly. Oh, we do have Kemma up ahead right behind GK1. GK1 going wide and Kemma getting the overtake done. And CPI improving on his fastest lap, getting 130.0. So he's sitting comfortably ahead of MK7 Hitch. 5 seconds, almost 6 seconds ahead. And GK1 is right behind Kemma. And looks like he's not going to be able to get the overtake done. But we do have 50 in 07 pitting for the mediums now. And Armanson right behind the Yuppie. And it looks like 50 is going to come out of the pits right behind them. So let's see any other action happening. And we do have Brandon pitting for the intermediates. I don't. That might have been a very great mistake by him because that track is still looking desert dry. Jeez. Yeah, not exactly sure what happened there, but let's see. Any other activity? We do have 50 getting past R. Manson, and I think that's T. George trying to slot right through on the inside. And looks like T. George is going to try going for the overtake on the inside, heading to the final corner. Uh, R. Manson stays ahead, but T. George is going to get the DRS, so he is going to get that overtake done quickly, and looks like 50 and 07 is going to get past the Yuppie up ahead as well. Yeah, so two overtakes done by both of them, and Social getting a 10-second penalty for ignoring blue flags. Not exactly sure what happened. Hopefully, no contact with the leaders there. But Betham having a really good race now, 8 seconds ahead of MK7 Hitch. Ooh, a little bit of contact between T George and the Yuppie. Close racing between these guys. Betham hitting, getting rid of those intermediates. I'm sure that was a mistake, either from the game or the driver. But he is back on the hard compounds. But looks like 50 and 07 getting past. I believe that's Social, who is blue flags right there. Is getting lapped. Looks like the Yuppie is going to try getting past him as well. Though he should technically be getting out the way. Looks like he. Now there you go. He gets out the way right there. The Yuppie had a pretty good slipstream from him. So we do have T. George closing in quite a bit on 50, but he does have that 3-second penalty mentioned before. GK1 with the 10 seconds, so that would put him down to almost P7, even a lot more positions as well. And oh, looks like a little bit of a battle here for 12th. We do have Original Poly D, Relativity, and Ricky Stanicki. T. George is also closing in on 50 up ahead. And Social picking up another 3 seconds, so he has a total of 26 seconds, 2 of them for ignoring blue flags, and 1 of them guessing for track limits. And is T. George going to make the move into turn 1, going on the inside of 50? A little bit of contact right there, but no harm, no foul. Great side-by-side racing. But 50 does stay ahead, and T. George is going to get the second DRS. And is he going to go for the move? No, it looks like he's going to back out, which is a really great decision there. Still plenty of time for the of laps. And oh, that is a yellow flag, and that is Kelman, who is back on track, but I don't think he has any. Yeah, he doesn't have any damage, so he's good. And he is still over 20 seconds behind of the drivers behind. 23 seconds ahead. T George almost losing the car there. Great job keeping the car straight. 50, it does have one lap younger tires, and that is the Aston Martin of Mini Tony coming out of the pits. And great job from them to, I think he tried staying close to the right side in hopes that they will go around. And Mahmoud picking up a lot of time off of GK1, so he is now less than a second. Looks like he's closing in quite a lot. GK1 looks like he is suffering a little bit with those tires. Did almost lose it right there, but Mahmoud gets past nice and easy. GK1 now under pressure from 50 in 07 and T George, who's right behind them. So 5 laps left, and we do have CPI Bthom, who is still 11 seconds ahead of MK7 Hitch. MK7 Hitch is over 20 seconds ahead of Kemma. And Kemma 6 seconds ahead of Mamu, so if they could keep it consistent, then this might be our podium for our first round 1 of season 4 here in Bahrain. And oh, looks like 50 and 07. I thought he was gonna slot in right there. Yep, looks like he's gonna go for the attack. Is using the DRS. Yeah, easy overtake for 50 right there. And we do have Relativity right behind Original Poly D. Both of them have been rivals throughout this whole race. And he might be able to get the overtake on this straight. He does have the DRS activated. Oh, great easy overtake for Relativity there. We do have Armanson right behind Relativity's teammate, the Yuppie. Yeah, so a lot of battles happening at the same time. And oh, it looks like T George into the wall now. Not exactly sure what happened. I'm not sure if there was contact with GK1. But I'm pretty sure that is right end plate damage. And we do have Armanson getting past the Yuppie as well. And 50 and 07 up ahead, getting past Mamu. Slots in on the inside, gets past and stays in front of Mamu there. So 4 laps left. I'm wondering if T George is going to just pit. He does have... it's such a tricky track to go around with no wing damage. Oh, we do have yellow flags. I think that is Relativity. Is there any damage? No, looks like there's not, so he is still good. Like I said, that last turn, it's... if you get the throttle in too much, then your chances of spinning are very high. But we do have a battle here with T George, Armanson, and the Yuppie. I think that is Mini Tony getting out the way for his teammate, which is nicely done. Yeah, nicely done by these two. Mini Tony now under pressure from Chernobyl, so you can see the battle of the drivers ahead and the drivers behind. So Armanson getting the pass done. The Yuppie blocked out a little bit of contact right there. Yuppie under pressure by T George right behind him, who actually has the back markers as well, Mini Tony and Chernobyl, and T George going wide. Like I said, he does have that right end plate damage, so making those corners on, especially in Sector 1, is just going to be horrendous for him. But he does have a gap of the up ahead of Dismo, 11 seconds, so he can probably try just fighting it out. And just make sure he keeps the car on the track and away from the walls. Yeah, looks like Mamu does have the DRS on. 50 is doing well to save up that battery. 50 has used up quite a bit, actually. He is on 8-lap old mediums. So only 2 laps left, though. Yeah, looks like T. George has backed out quite a lot from the Yuppie now, already out of the DRS. Oh, Turtle, welcome back.
Yeah, hey, sorry. Obviously, when I'm trying the f- the m- the camera, right? The monitor camera. It's just obviously when I'm trying to do other things. Anyways,
There you go. They're on the second to last lap. I think Bthom just started the last lap, actually. So
beautiful.
he is sitting comfortably up in P1, 13 seconds ahead of MK7 Hitch. MK7 Hitch over 20 seconds ahead of Kemma. So that might just be
It's
our podium.
that's yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah, it looks like they're locked in. 5007 and Mamu Dev still fighting. They did the two-stop strategy. I mean, you know what? For where they started, position change, yeah, 5007 with 5 positions up. He locked in that two. I think he's that two-stop. He locked it in perfectly. And then Mamu Dev, you know, held his P5. That's beautiful, you know.
Oh, you're absolutely right. Yeah, Kemma up 1 position, 50 up 5. That's actually the most that a driver has done today. Dismal, unfortunately, uh, the game really screwed him over, down 7 positions. Original
Yeah,
Poly D up four
yeah.
positions, actually, so that's pretty good.
I mean, yeah, that's great for original Pauly D. He's really been putting in the laps.
Yeah, so they are on the final lap. CPI. Yeah, he's on sector 1, sitting comfortably up ahead. But yeah, looks like the battles are for P4, P7, and I think that's pretty much it. So GK1 does have a 10-second penalty, so he would be losing 2
I think he'd
positions
be
if I'm not
dropping up to,
mistaken. Yeah,
yeah, P9, I think.
P9. Although T George has the 3-second penalties, so probably P8. And a battle between Mamu and 50 going on right now. Fantastic side-by-side racing. Oh, a little bit touch, but no harm, no foul.
And we got the Thome entering Sector 3, going down the last two final straights up to the last corner. Carry that speed into the last corner. And for your round 1 ERA Season 4, we got Bethome crossing the checkered flag first. MK
Great
Hitch
drive by
coming
him,
up.
honestly.
Yeah, great drive. Yeah, had a little fun at the beginning, and then just locked in the the laps after that. MK Hitch next across the line. Now we're waiting for Kema KTD. First debut for first debut. The debut race for him. Kema
Oh,
KTD.
it is, right? I think we have. There's something with all our newcomers who get a podium apparently. We had
Yeah,
50,
yeah, yeah. It's gonna show a lot.
MK7 Hitch, now Kemba. But looks like 50 is going to stay ahead of Mamu, gets that P4. GK1 is about to cross the line, but he does have that penalty, so I think that's going to move him down to P8.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Dismal also has a 10-second penalty, so that
But Dismal gets P9 in the end.
he
Oh, is he finishing still? Did he cross? Yeah, he
yeah, he
crossed.
just crossed. Yep, and T George with
Yeah,
that 3-second penalty. He had wing damage. There was a little bit of contact with him and another driver, so he actually managed to finish the race with wing damage on those last, I think, 4 laps it was. So props to
incredible.
him. Yeah.
Well, that's huge, huge. Great race from everybody. So we got Bethome in P1, MK7 Hitch in P2, Kemo P3. Beautiful podium.
And driver of the day, 50 and 07, who I think, yeah, he was he the one that was up 5 positions?
Yes,
He was, right? Yeah, yeah. Well deserved.
well
And
deserved.
B Sam with another win. Fantastic drive. And let's just get these final results. So I don't know if you want to go through with it or.
Yeah, so we got Bethome in first place. Then we have uh oh, it's saved. Nice. We got MK Hitch at second place, Kema third, 50 and oh 07, fourth place with 5 positions gained. Mahmudev home race, fifth position. The Yuppie sixth, Old and Slow, R Manson seventh, Ohm K GK1 in eighth, Dismal 9, T George 10th, Kelman 11th. F1 Original Pauly D 12, Relativity 13, Ricky Stenicki 14, Nando Lizard 15, Brandon Ellie 16, Chernobyl 17, M1 Tony 18, Tafur 19, and Social P20. And that's your grid to finish the race in our round one ERAs. He was in four.
You beat the timer, yeah?
I got it.
Yep, you got it. Oh boy. No, fantastic race by these guys. And no safety cars, so that is fantastic, honestly,
That
in
was
my opinion.
awesome. Yeah, great race from everybody. And heads down for our next race.
Yep, next race will be in Brazil. So yep, I'm
Brazil.
looking forward to that. I love Brazil. So,
I can't wait.
yep, everybody, thank you for watching. And if you like our content, then like and subscribe. We'll be here streaming our races every week with commentators for every race. But yep, everybody like and subscribe and have a good night, good morning, good evening, wherever you guys are watching
Turtle
from.
Commander and La Rodri